If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem, and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. Reading, after a certain age, diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fears, we dance for hopes, we dance for screams. We are the dancers, we create the dreams. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe.